Good evening, everyone. I'm here with this big boy, and he must be so hungry because you're here waiting. You're hungry? Okay. So Buck is here for his dinner, of course. You know, for dinner, he's always on time. So I'm sorry, guys. I didn't post a breakfast video this morning because I actually had my mom and my brother and my nieces surprise me with a visit. They came from, another state. They drove to come and see me, to see the baby. So that's why this morning I wasn't able to make a breakfast video because I ran out here, called him quick. He didn't come because it wasn't his feeding time. It was early. It was like 8 a.m. Because then my mom called me earlier than that, telling me she was on her way here. So I was like, oh shit, let me hurry up and go feed Buck, and go get him situated before everybody comes here. But I just dumped the food in his bucket. I didn't even get to see him this morning. That's why I'm so happy that he's here. So at least I could get to see him, right? At least I could see your beautiful face this morning. So that's why I'm happy he's here, because at least I got to see him this evening. Everybody left already. My mom, my brother, they came for a few hours and they left this afternoon. It was a nice visit, I have to say. It was a very nice visit. And my son got to see his little cousins, because it's a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 3-year-old. So my son was looking at them smiling. It was cute. So it was pretty chaotic this morning where I couldn't make a video, guys, because I couldn't stay out here and wait for Buck to come. I just didn't have enough time to play around with, out here. And I didn't want to waste any minutes of me not spending time with my brother and my mom and my nieces, So that's why I didn't make a breakfast video this morning. But I was like, I'm definitely making a dinner video because they're going to be gone way before it's Buck's dinner time, because they had to drive back home. So now I'm here with Buck, right? Don't eat fast. Oh, he's hungry. You hungry? And I left his breakfast in his bucket, and he cleaned out his bucket. I just found a little bit of corn in his bucket. There was still, oh, and you just dropped an apple. There was literally a little bit of corn left in his bucket, and that's it. And he's actually eating all his apples here. Good boy. Oh, you're such a good boy. I love you and I missed you. I missed you this morning, my big boy. Yeah. You look at my pants? Okay, Buck, you ready for the rest? You ate the other apples you dropped? Good boy. You ready for the butternut squash? I go put in your bucket. I go put in your bucket. You can't eat from this plate. This plate is my plate. This plate, I don't make Buck eat from it because it's actually my plate. I mean, I always use it for him anyway, but I didn't even have time, guys, to cut the strawberries, honestly. The butternut squash I cut last minute before coming out here. I was like, I have to give him butternut squash. I'd rather have him have the butternut squash, and then tomorrow he could have the strawberries. So tomorrow we'll be back to regular scheduling. But I gave Buck his breakfast this morning. I wasn't able to see him. And now pretty soon I have to go eat dinner. I actually came out here and fed him before me eating dinner because it's already 5 o'clock. And my husband went to throw out the trash, and he told me, he was like, babe, Buck is already outside waiting for you. I was like, yeah, because it's already 5 o'clock. And I was planning to feed him when I was done eating, which would have been almost 6. So my mother-in-law is so cute. She was like, no, go feed him. The poor animal, he's waiting. He's used to a certain time. Go feed him. She was like, don't worry about it. We'll wait for you. Go feed him. She was like, and we'll wait for you to eat dinner, to get dinner started. And I was like, aw. I was like, she's so cute. What are you looking for? Wow, he ate all the butternut squash that quick. That fast, Buck? Really? Come here. Come here, my big boy. I can't even reach your tail. I would have pet his tail, but I can't reach it. Come here. Come here, big boy. Come here. Turn around. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Yeah, so Buck is here for dinner. And I'm sure he came this morning. He must have showed up at 11 a.m. probably, or 10. Who knows? Come here. Come here. Come here. No? So I can't stay out here too long. I'll probably stay out here 10 minutes the most. I'm not going to do the way I usually stay out here 15, 20 minutes with him because... And it sucks because Sundays I usually do spend a long time with him, but I have to still eat dinner and everybody's going to be waiting on me to come back. So that's why I'm just going to make it quick, feed him, spend at least almost 10 minutes with him, and then I'll go inside. because then I have to go eat dinner and I'm starving. I was smelling Buck's fruits, the apples I cut up. It was opening up my appetite even more. I was like, wow, it's making me hungry. Now Buck is eating his corn. And it is a gorgeous day. I don't even know why I put a long sleeve on. I came out here with a long sleeve this evening thinking it was cold, like I was gonna need it. Meanwhile, I did not need it. It's actually pretty warm today. I'm hot right now wearing this. But I'm not even gonna bother taking it off because I don't wanna just carry more things back home to my house. So I'm like, I'll just keep it on me until I get in the house and then I'll remove it. But today was a nice day. It was a really good day. Like, you know, I got to spend some time with my mom, my brother, my nieces. And my son got to see my mom because, like I said, my mom, she lives in another state. So it's not like my mom could always see my son. So my mom can only see my son like once every few months, you know. It's whenever like my brother could actually bring her here because he works a lot. So it was nice that the surprise visit, you know, even my son was smiling. It was cute. And it was good because at least my son could see my mom's face a little bit, you know, and see his second grandmother. And he got to spend time with his little cousins, which that was nice too. And it was cute because my nieces were like going up to him and playing with him and giving him attention and kissing him. It was the cutest thing. It sucks. I want to take pictures of all of them together, like my son and my brother's kids, like all together. I kept telling my mom too to remind me not to forget, but we both forgot. So I didn't get to do that. So that'll be next time they come. I'll remember to like take pictures of them all together. And my brother thought he was going to see Buck. I told my brother, I said, Buck does not show up when there's people, especially if that you're coming from another state and he'll pick up your scent that he's never picked up before. He will not come to the spot when you're here. I try to tell my family, I'm like, guys, I know you want to see Buck when you come over my house, but Buck is not the type of deer. What's on his back? I don't know what that is on his back. I don't know if that's his hair or is that a tick. I can't tell if that's a tick on his back. If he comes closer to me, that would be nice because I'll be able to see. But his hair is lifted in certain areas, so he was definitely grooming himself before, so it could be that he was grooming himself. I know, Buck, you hear the doggies? Yeah, guys, so another 3 minutes. I'm gonna go inside because it's gonna be time for me to eat dinner. I feel bad today. It's been like a rush for me to do everything, you know, to try to get done. But tomorrow, this week, we'll go back to the normal recording. Now, I'm hoping tomorrow he comes early for breakfast because tomorrow's Monday. My husband goes to work early. My husband does work tomorrow. I know some people are off tomorrow, but my husband does have work. Because my husband's mother, she has a family business, and they are open on Columbus Day. Most of the holidays, they're open. So, tomorrow my husband works. His early day. I see little chipmunks running around, so cute. Yeah, so tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow morning, Buck shows up, like, you know, when he's supposed to. That would be nice. Because then I could see him twice tomorrow. I missed him so much when I was inside. I was like, oh, I hope I get to see him later. I hope he pops up. But of course, you know, Buck, he comes for dinner. I don't have to worry about that. Right, big boy? You're my big boy, Buck. You're my big boy. I love you so much. He knows I love him. Right? You know I love you so much. Even when I have a hard time of, like, you know, coming out here to feed him, I always make sure I drop the food, that I give him food. Oh, no, guys, it's not a tick on his back. Okay, it's not. It's his hair. It's lifted, probably from him, like, grooming himself. Because, you know, when Buck licks himself, like, on his back, he, like, picks up his hair. Because I don't see. Okay. That's what it is. So he doesn't have a tick. Thank God. Thank God you don't have a tick. Because I don't want you to have ticks on you. My God, you have dirt on your hand. Here, look this part of my hand. Look that dirt off. There you go. Good boy. Clean my hand. Clean my hand. Good boy. He's so funny. You funny boy, Buck. Hold on, Buck. I feel like I have a mosquito on my forehead. He wants to keep kissing me. He's probably like, Mom, I missed you. I didn't see you this morning. I know you didn't see me this morning, Buck. I tried to call you early, but you wouldn't come here early. I try to call him. Look, he makes me touch his antlers, but then he'll like kind of like nudge his head like, no, don't touch them. He doesn't really like me touching his antlers too much. I noticed that, but that's fine. That's fine. Everybody has things that they don't want touched, right? We all have like something we don't want touched. Yep, so Buck is here. I'm so happy because I missed him this morning. I didn't get to see him. But for dinner time, I know I'm always going to see him, right? I know I'm always going to see you for dinner time. All right, everyone. My time is up being out here. I got to go now back in the house and go by my mother-in-law's house next door from me. So I could go eat dinner because they're probably waiting for me now to come. So, you know, to eat dinner. I will be back tomorrow morning. I don't know what he just spotted. What does he see that he just looked like that? I don't know what he just seeing. Is there a raccoon? Is there another deer? I don't know. Why is he looking like that? What is that? Oh, it's a chipmunk. Is there a chipmunk that he's looking at? Because I just seen a chipmunk climb a tree. I don't see anything. I'm looking to try to see what he's looking at. I don't see anything. Fuck, you almost made me think that there was like another deer in there with you. But it's not. I don't see any other deers. There was a chipmunk climbing the tree before. I don't know if he was staring at that. That's what caught his eyes. But I don't see anything. I don't see any deers. I don't see, like, besides Buck. Like, I don't see any other deers. And I don't see any raccoons because I'm assuming it's too early for them to come out. They won't come out now. They'll come out by like 6:30 p.m. They'll be out. Because last year I remember when I used to hang out here with him until like 7, 8 p.m. I noticed by like 6:35 p.m. like that, I would start seeing the raccoons coming by. So they won't come yet. It's only 5, a little bit past 5 now. All right, everyone. Well, like I said, I'm sorry I didn't shoot a breakfast video. I know everybody's like, you know, all my subscribers probably look like, okay, the breakfast video should be coming, and you guys probably didn't see a breakfast video this morning. But you know me, if I can't shoot a breakfast video, the dinner video is always coming. That's going to be something that's always going to be there. You know, unless I have to go out for the whole day. I won't be home or something comes up where I have to go out to eat. That's the only time. But you guys know I always try to shoot even a short little video I try to make, you know, so we could all see Buck. Because I always like recording this footage, even for my son when he gets older, you know, and he understands more. I can actually make him watch these videos on YouTube that I've been recording for years, you know, to make my son understand, like, look, this deer, this buck, his name was Buck, is Buck. And this deer, he was mommy's best friend that used to come every day. He used to come hanging out with mommy and, you know, coming for his goodies, for his apples and fruits. Right now, Buck is listening to me. I could tell by his eyes and his ears. When I was saying apples, his ears move, you see? If you say apples, peanuts, this, that, you see how his ears move? He understands. He's so smart. Buck, I wish I could give you a big hug and squeeze you. I want to give him such a big hug, but I would be full of dirt if I do that. Because Buck, when you pet him, your hands become dirty. Like my hands right now, the hand that I pet him with, that one is full of dirt. I gotta go scrub my fingers. All right, everyone, I'm gonna get going. I did a little bit past the time that I said I was gonna go inside, but I gotta hurry up and go inside before my husband's gonna come outside and scream my name like, babe, it's time to eat. So I will be back tomorrow morning, everyone, with another video. Hopefully Buck shows up early tomorrow. We'll see. I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night and an awesome weekend. And me and this big boy, we will be back tomorrow morning. Hopefully he shows up. If he doesn't, for dinner time. All right, everyone. Ciao for now.